Any reason why you have that in my face?
I don't know. So that's the screwdriver.
Okay. Okay, we're looking for B1. Looks like this is probably it. There's no labels on here. Fortunately, it doesn't show anything. But it looks exactly like B12, but it's smaller. So we're assuming this is B1.
B1.
Now we're looking for B2, B2, and B13 are the same, once again, the same sort of structure, just a little bit smaller, B2. One thing you need to watch out for are these right here. Looks like they should be in here, which is not apparent, but looks like they go right there. Almost put it in without putting them in there. So I think that's the way it's supposed to be. Once again, these are not the best instructions in the world. Nothing is labeled. I do have to find the screws somewhere. This looks like the package here, upside down, of course. And there we go, right? Okay, let's take a look here. You found a screwdriver? Good job, Mace. Okay, it looks like we found A10. It wasn't part of the screw package. It was just a separate piece in another unlabeled package that just happened to be somewhere in the mix. Hopefully it's the right X wrench. So the screws go on pretty easily. Let's take a look over there. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Okay. Just make sure you have the
That's perfect.
The washer on there as well.
And actually,
right now we're looking for B3 and B4. According to the picture, they look like they have a bit of an angle to them other than 90 degrees, but these look pretty much like 90 degrees. But we will assume, since there's no other pieces that are really that close, that these are the correct pieces. Once again, they are not labeled. One's supposed to be B3, one's supposed to be B4.
Is that perfect?
Once again, be careful with each piece. Sometimes the little rubberized parts are falling out. Just make sure they are connected, which, once again, we have found like this here. They're starting to come out, but we just push them back in. Hopefully there won't be an issue later. So this is a little strange. A3 and A4, I believe. No, I'm sorry, B3 and B4 are supposed to be a little bit different. It doesn't say why they're different, but they appear to be the same exact pieces. I was thinking that over here would be different. This piece here, maybe we just got duplicates. But this would be the only spot that would make sense in this design to be different, but they are exactly the same. So hopefully it doesn't make a difference in the end. No. So these are where we put the screws in. They are not the easiest thing in the world to put in. It took a little bit of time. We put on the side to try to get it in there.
Papa.
Okay, we're gonna put it in there. There you go. The other way, go down. Perfect. Okay, so just get it nice and tight. Sound good? But yeah, these are not the easiest things to put in. We had to lay it on its side to help us, and it seems to be fine now.
It's not the easy.
Okay.
Either way, something is next after the chair.
Looks like we should be on step 5 here. What's step 5? Looks like we're gonna put on the seats, and we're gonna need the seat and 4 of these A4s. Okay, let's see how this goes. There was another extra piece here that I have no idea what it's for. I'm gonna look through the instructions and see if I can find anything. As you can see, we missed B5, so all we did was undo the 4 screws that we put in the chair seat right here, and We're sliding D5 in. Hopefully that's all we need to do, and then reattach the screws. This is what it looks like once we've got it snapped back in. Certainly makes sense, and just an oversight. Alright, so this looks like where we put the A4s. The chair we were putting in backwards initially, but the part that's rounded goes in the back. As you can see here, we're gonna put the screws in. Looks like we're gonna need a screwdriver, which I don't think it came with a screwdriver. So we're gonna use our own screwdriver, I think.
Like this one.
Yeah. Okay, so these definitely require a Phillips head to get these in there nicely. I'm not understanding what they were expecting with just a hex wrench, but it's okay. On to number 6. It looks like a simple, just slide on the top, and we should be done with the chair, I think. So there's the chair.
The chair's done.
Pretty much done. We need to just put on the back for the adjusters. So go right back here.
Not done yet with the chair. So
just need the adjusters, and I don't know how we adjust the bottom, but we'll figure that out maybe in the next step. Okay, so one of the little holders here, this one is fine. This one's not. It didn't work in either of them. I had to use basically something like this to get it to turn. So it's going to be difficult to get it out, but as it is now, it works fine. But once again, we had to use an additional tool, and probably something that was never intended, to get this to work. Okay, so we have this instruction here. I'm assuming it is just the bottom pads to make everything level, which is easy enough. But once again, it's not entirely sure what they're telling us to do, but that's my assumption. That was the last of the instructions for the chair. I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to adjust up and down, because it does fall down. Oh, that one's there. Oh, so you have to do it a couple at a time. Okay, that makes sense. So that's at 34. Here, stand up, Mace. So if you... So that stops it at 36. Yeah, so you can adjust it this way, but once you want to go all the way back up to the bottom, you have to push it all the way up. Let me show. Look out, Mace. Go all the way up like this, where it says down, and then you let it go all the way back down to 32. Okay, pretty smart. Okay, now we are on